Hello, welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. I hope you're having a great day today. We have had a great day so far. I am over at my stove right now, and I think that you're going to be able to see me. I can see in the camera my skillet, and I just have taken 1.5 pounds of lean ground beef and 1 onion, and I chopped the onion and I have browned the ground beef. It says to drain it if needed, but if you buy the ground beef that is lean, you shouldn't have very much to drain. And the recipe that I'm going to do today is in my volume 2, and it's on page 24, and it's called Hamburger Hash. Very easy. Like I said, I have taken 1.5 pounds of ground beef with the onion, and it is already browned. Now to that, I'm going to add 1 14-ounce can of diced, this is roasted garlic tomatoes. That's the kind I had. The recipe, I think, really just calls for diced tomatoes, but you use what you have. It also calls for 1 14-ounce can of diced potatoes drained. Well, last year before I got sick, I canned some potatoes. So what I did, I just diced those and drained them, maybe a little more than it would be in a can if I got that can of potatoes, but that's okay. It's going to be fine. Now, see, the potatoes are already done. The hamburger meat's done. The onion's cooked. So, all the recipe calls for now is a teaspoon of the Montreal steak sauce. And I'm just going to estimate, we like this, so I'm just going to put what I think is about a teaspoon. And salt and pepper to taste. So, just going to sprinkle my salt and my pepper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to simmer this just enough to heat the tomatoes and the potatoes in here. And it's not going to take it long because the hamburger meat and the onion was already hot. So it's not very much more that I'm going to have to do. And you know, if you wanted to have a green salad with this, you could. You could make some cornbread or rolls or whatever, because you've got meat and potatoes already in here. But this is just something easy for you. And while that's heating up, I want to show you, this is one of the new summer colors of my shirt. I love this color. It's between a salmon and a coral. I don't know the exact color, but I love this. It's a very summery looking color. But anyway, you see, I think you can see that it's smoking. Alright. And the only thing that we're going to do now is the recipe calls for putting a cup of shredded cheddar cheese, and this was a 2-cup bag, and I've already used 1 cup, so I'm just going to put that in there over it, and I'm going to turn it down on low, and I'm going to get a lid and cover this, and in it says just to heat it until the cheese is melted, and let me get my lid for this. And when that is melted, I'll be right back. Okay, this has simmered maybe 10 minutes and the cheese has melted on it. And I'm going to just put some on a plate so you can see what this looks like. You see, it's smoking, but I think you can see it. And this, it's just called Hamburger Hash on page 24 of volume 2. You can get this book by going to my website, MamaSueSouthernKitchen.com. We still have some volume 1s and volume 2. And if you wanted the t-shirts, we have those, and the caps and the necklaces. But anyway, I just want to show you simple things that you can cook for your family. And you know, if you wanted to add a can of whole kernel corn, just drain it. You've got a whole meal. Get you some garlic bread or a roll or whatever, and it's ready to eat in probably the whole meal in 25 minutes. And that includes the draining of the browning of the hamburger meat. Now I'll tell you what Harold likes to eat with his is Ritz crackers. He loves Ritz crackers. And also, that's going to be our supper. And, you know, you don't have to spend all day in the kitchen to have a hot meal. And this is a lot better than going to a fast food unless you just have to go there. But y'all, God is so good. Every day I look around and I'm so thankful for the things that He does. I'm not saying every day is a good day as far as things that happen to us. But every day is good because we know that Jesus is walking with us. Matthew 5:13 through 16 tells us to be salt and light. I hope that you'll always remember that you'll know Mama Sue's going to always say, be salt and light. Let others see Jesus in you. I'll be back soon.